Hi, welcome back to Stellaris. It's me, Stellaris, I'm your friend. Let's go to space together. Oh, hi. Good timing. What do we want? Let me pause real quick. I want to see some of the options here. Last time, I think we opened up diplomacy. We finally learned how to talk to people. You know what? Given my strategy, I think we're gonna go with this. Habitability 10%, and then I don't know what the visitor center does. I don't know if I can just like mouse over it. Nevertheless, we'll take this. 62 months. That's a bit of a time. What's that, 5 years? But don't worry, we have plans. We've got plans within those 5 years. This is our donut. There are many like it, but this is mine. Okay. Last time I mentioned something about I am going to try some unconventional, if you will, strategies because I feel like I'm not making much progress. And those strategies involve very irresponsible expansion. Which is why I took the habitability. I wanted to go ahead and expand in places where I shouldn't be. Okay. Let's check something real quick here. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to come here. And before I can do that, I needed to be able to put a... What's the word I'm looking for? I need to be able to put a frontier station, otherwise I cannot terraform. But in this case, I don't know if I need to do that. And I was wondering if I could get this, but it doesn't seem like that could be possible right now. So let's just actually stop dancing around and go over there. The only thing I lose from doing this is I would lose by basically 200 influence. I can certainly settle here, so I'm okay. But I cannot settle until I do something else. The other thing I could do, while we're waiting for this to happen, is there are a couple planets in our existing systems, for example, this guy, that we can already settle on. It won't make us happy, but we can do it. And I am going to take that advantage because that doesn't increase my number of planet size or system size, which is actually quite good. Also, I was talking about Adolorance. The Fluke have monitored a small group of adorables from the icy surface of Yurter. These planets are weird, man. They are furry omnivores, wrap themselves into tight balls and roll around the moon's... Ah, how adorable. Whatever, man. You guys roll all you want. This is a free rolling society that we built. Though there's some crazy stuff here I kind of want to get access to, but maybe I don't. Curious. Not quite sure what to do. Thank you. What am I getting? Why am I getting all these weird things? Am I starting a zoo? Our population's gotten so bored of my inactivity. They're like, you know, we want something more. We want something more with life. Where are you? You're here. Also, these dudes are probably studying to kill me. I am not interested in that yet. That's not one of my hobbies. Okay. Is there any other projects we can go ahead and research? Not immediately. I bet there's something. I just haven't found it yet. There's always something. Also, this terraform is going to take 100 years, which is terrible. I mean, not actually 100 years. I'm slightly exaggerating. It's about 10 years. But you know what I mean. It's not the fact that counts. It's the emotion behind it. It's how much devotion you have to the cause. We're gonna do it. I am going to stop rolling around in dirt. I am going to plant my roots into that dirt. Firmly into the dirt. Become one with the dirt. The space dirt. I am facing a weird situation in which I don't have anything to do with my science ships, And what I actually like to do now, since I have nothing to do with him, is I kind of want to go ahead and make him assist research. Like this. But how do we do it? Do I need to do anything? Or do I just press that? Let's check. I don't actually understand how this works. He said speaker. Okay, I guess I have to target. But how do I target? Where do I target? Order a science ship to aid the research of a planet. I see. So, I guess... Let me check something real quick. I think there's one way for us to find out. Let's see, where's my city thing? Who has the highest research? Well, Chiban has pretty high research. Also Uran. But no, this is not the planet I have. God damn it. Okay, let me find... Where do I find my stuff? I've never used this. I've never actually used the organizer. And I can't find where everything is. God damn it. I swear. I think it's in one of these places. There it is. Planets and factors. Okay. Outputs. Yaris Prime 656. Looks like Binder is the place to go. So let's push him over to Binder. I don't think we can do the entire sector. So we'll have him go to Binder. And I don't know how much we're going to get out of this. But it's probably better than nothing. Binder Prime. There you go. I know how this game works. Trust me. I'm an expert. I played it for 60 years. Oh, hi. Another 10 years onto our existing growth rate 10%. That's kind of useless now. An academy, the Grand Fleet. Naval capacity 35%, but it costs 1.6, 1.7 per month? That's a lot. I probably should go ahead and get some of this stuff. This is actually a really nice resource to have, and I'm kind of interested in finding it. Railgun. Is that a... That's a projectile. So I have missiles, and I have projectiles. Let's go... I think I mentioned last time what I wanted to do was sort of be able to access both projectiles and also missiles in case somebody came with like specialized defense. I don't want laser weapons because I can't pick everything. I need to focus on at least a couple of them at most, not at least. It's not the right way you use English. Okay. We're finishing some of the constructions here, but I want to queue up more. This place has a lot of unhappy people, which is not great. Unrest. Okay. The population is not high enough for this to really matter quite yet, which is a slight relief, but this is going to be a problem very soon if I don't deal with it. I'm gonna queue up some stuff here while nothing else is going on. Actually, you know what? Let's do that first. Energy is probably more important at this point to me than anything else. I could build, but I'm not going to. Everybody else having fun here? You get an upgrade. Everybody gets upgrades. You get nothing. I can't build anything here. Well, if I can't build anything, let's go for more science. Scientist Feather of Honeydew has developed new skills. Thanks. What do you get? Anomaly delivery discovery chance plus 10%. Well, it's unfortunate we surveyed the entire universe already. There's no such thing. No more discoveries to be made. All the discovery in this universe has already been done. RIP. RIP science. I have a lot of resources, but I don't know what to do with them. It is a dilemma indeed. I know what to do with them. Alright. Escant. I think Prime is where I want. I am going to have...
プロジェクト完了しました。
don't interrupt me, game. We have found debris on Ovani 2 from a large ship that does not belong to... Okay, that's cool. I am going to build a colony ship and then upgrade a spaceport. That gives us some additional... Oh, there's actually something here. I forgot about it.
建設完了しました。
When the next person becomes available, I'll have him do it. Okay. This is only one, but... I mean, I guess... Okay, let's build... mining station and then research station on that. Where are you? You're here. That's right, I don't know what to do with him. Will I ever know what to do with him? I'm tempted to just have him park himself. I think one thing I can do is I can build more wormhole generator stations. Because we are kind of thin in this area. We only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wormholes. We could use a little more. Not sure what to do. I'll just leave him alone for now. Okay, nothing here. Get an upgrade to 3. We have the money, so I don't see why we wouldn't do it. Yeah, you get a spaceport. Because building the spaceport costs energy, but at the same time it also saves us energy because how much we're going over budget on the naval capacity. Okay, get an upgrade. So the other thing I want to do, I think Chiban has another, yep. But Chiban is in the sector. So we may try to build a second, no, not from you. How about from Yaris? We're gonna try to build a second colonization ship from here and then send them to occupy this planet because this doesn't cost me anything. These are also great planets, it's just that they have very low habitability, so we have to do a lot of extra work. I'm gonna try to see if that's going to work for us without doing anything else in terms of, you know, trying to terraform. Because terraform is very expensive, but most importantly, it is very slow. It just takes too long. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you good enough to do this? Where is the special project? I just saw that a moment ago. There it is. Yep, you can do it. Go for it. Science is also done. Oh. I don't really know. I don't know anything about this. Let's go for the fusion power. The problem with not having... Okay, now we're 3. That's okay, though. Because this place is now settled. It's only cost 50. It's actually great. I think I can settle it. Anyway, we're not going to worry too much about it right now. I am going to take this chance and build a bunch of crap around this. If we're going to spend that influence, we're going to get something back. And then now, it gives this dude something to do. What? Oh, okay, cool. They're not fighting me. Though that's something I was worried about. Because they're very strong. So if they got to the point where they took over... Wait, Fofasan. They're fighting each other. This is an interesting opportunity for us, perhaps. Core system, cheaper war demands, Hypercom forum. Unity output 10%. This is actually great. But let's get this done, because we need to get rid of the tile blockers. We don't want these dudes to be too strong, because if they become too strong, that becomes an issue for us. So is there some way we can sort of push them around a little bit in name of peace? We can also build a Penio network. That's just free stuff. I don't need to do this, but this is not going to be done for a while. Oh, hi. What did you get? You are a mountain. Oh, that's terrible. That's just terrible. So I wonder if they would entertain the thought of us joining the fight with them. Let's talk with them real quick here. You're our rivals. Well, you're not wrong. I am in fact a bird. I can't... It's not... Maybe, I don't know, like, I feel like there's just not a whole lot you can do about diplomacy right now. Is there something, because I haven't researched far enough, is there... Okay, so this gives you Federation stuff. But I don't know if you have any other tools for diplomacy other than Federation. Because I'm sure if they finish these dudes, they're going to come after us. Which may not be the worst thing, because we're pretty darn strong. I feel like at this point, we can certainly repel whatever the advances they would have. But I don't want them to become kind of the big guy around this neighborhood. We're too close. And I'm sure they won't be happy to do anything with us. Let's see. What are you? The Bavi, right? The Bavi are... They're not right... Well... They're not exactly... They're hostile to us. I don't think they're going to be... There's any way we can make them like us. So... My attention still is on these dudes, but I don't know what to do with them. And these guys, they're fighting against somebody, but... Nothing's really happening. As far as I can tell. Because these guys are very strong. And... I assume these two have around equal strength. So I kind of want to make sure that... They don't get their, behinds handed to them. Then we have no more friends in this universe. Because this is the only other options that we may have, and they're about to go... If you know what I mean. Anyway. Our goal right now, though, very simply, is to expand. No other reason for existence. I don't know where I want you. Just go over here, it's fine. Another colony ship. Go to Chiban. Do exactly the same thing. This is gonna be so expensive for us. But that's okay. We prepare to make this step. We have to make our sacrifice. It's all worth it in the end. Actually, it doesn't do a whole lot. The only thing that it really does is that it slows down our scientific progress. Not by a whole lot, but it also slows down this, but not by a whole lot either. So it's not bad. I think settling in the sectors that we already own, it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's be honest. Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, why? This is a nice place to settle. Oh, great. I should also check on you dudes, because get upgrades. Is that it? It's energy grids. I don't know what to build. How about a monument? You come to the monument. I'm more interested at this point in having more unity than like this random junk that we're dealing with right now. Like food, I have plus 20 food. Who needs it? I have so much food at this point. I am beginning to accumulate a really ridiculous rate of population growth. What is this? What? What does this mean? I don't get it. Also, where are my robots? Oh, yes. I didn't know somebody's still doing this. Go ahead, do it. Let's clear that. I need something to do. You go over here. And then let me build a monument. Nobody is around. That just won't do. Upgrades. 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 Irresponsible spending of resources. A tar black. Okay, we're getting a lot of resources of various kind. I don't know what any of them do. Okay, what is that? I should probably read this. I have unemployment. That's well, that's my fault. I created this unemployment. It's all on me. Sorry, buds. It's not your fault. Actually, go over here. Then we will build this. After which, we'll upgrade this and this. That's probably not good. Cool. What is this music change? Oh. I don't know if I should go down further on robots because I don't have any robots. I probably have some robots, but I have no idea where they are because I'm too lazy to look for them. That's like flak battery.
コロナイゼーションが進行中。
Shrapnels.
研究完了しました。
Gosh, everything's finishing. Let's do the cruiser assembly yard. Maybe it leads to something else. I don't actually know. Edicts minus 15%. Leader capacity. This is actually great. But it's very, very expensive. I'm not sure this is the best time for it to get this. Let's go. Naval capacity is also expensive. Edict cost is fine, but I don't need edicts right now.
建設完了しました。
Let's check. Oops, that's not the right thing. What's the thing I'm looking for? You. You don't have any edict stuff, do you? Nope. You have some energy credit stuff. Well, let's go for naval capacity. It's actually not that long. It's only about 2 years. 2.5 years. Oh, hey, I'm the leader now. Interesting. These two are trying to hook up. And if I can make that happen, that could be very interesting. I'm the leader again, though. So I have my star fleets. Oh yeah, that's right. You're doing some weird stuff over here. Well, you can continue. Just go ahead and survey all these systems. You're a newbie, man. I'm not gonna give you any more glamorous job than this. Okay. Well, you can actually go ahead and research this as well. I think that's good enough. Alright. Things seem to be... These dudes are not expanding. They're not going anywhere. Maybe they can't because they're like hyperspace. What is this? Okay, we have an interesting situation now. They have ended their rivalry with us. Where are you? You. I can make this happen right now. Are we gonna do it? Wait a minute. Let's do it. Why the heck not? This is going to go peacefully. The probability conundrum. We have gotten a report from scientific officer that a ceramic container circling the star S-can most peculiar. I think we're going to play with fire. So they won their battle, which is why they got all these extra planets. Let's see if they agree with... Alright. Something is happening. This entire universe is fracturing into little camps. It's our camp versus maybe 2 other camps. So, they are in trouble because they've been fighting the Bobby. However, during that process, they have inflicted a lot of damage upon each other. Can I? Okay, let's see. Now, we have an opportunity here. If you were able to somehow defend them against the advances of the Bobby, and I think we may have the ability to do it. So we're at war, but I can't declare war on them right now. I don't think. So am I able to defend them? I give them association status, which means... Okay. They want to be our... That's okay, it's not a big deal. I'm expecting this. They were never going to be my friends anyway. Which means... if we're able to somehow save them, then we have this group against this group and over here. And then these dudes are just like assholes, so everybody hates them. And I think we have the advantage here because they are doing quite well over this side, and we have a Federation fleet. And so then the only question is, can we actually get them into our Federation? And if we can, I think we have a good chance of winning this, even though we're only at 62 years after the beginning of time. So we'll find out whether that happens next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.